Oh, hey, and we are back from our break, ready to continue on and cross this lake. So let's go.
We should get there tomorrow.
Hmm. That picture's always falling out at the most convenient times.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Hmm. You had a long day.
Sam? Sam? Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam.
She's wearing the dream catcher.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Welcome! Welcome! A day of reckoning. Doing very well. Hope you're doing good too.
I don't want to go home.
Have
I
you
don't
played Death
want to go
Stranding before?
home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home?
I hear Arc Raiders is lots
Come
of
on.
fun.
I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself.
Yeah, this is my second time through the first one. Getting ready to
I'll be
play the
waiting
sequel.
for you on the beach. Come and find me.
You came in at one of the more trippier parts.
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Yeah, and especially for 2019, which was when this came out. Now, this is the director's cut, so there are a couple of things in this that I haven't seen before. Mainly, they've been superficial things, like they added in a firing range. There have been a couple of extra delivery missions from the looks of it. Some Gordon Freeman glasses that I can wear because apparently there's a Half-Life tie-in somewhere here. So I guess that means this is part of the Half-Life universe as well. And yes, thank you again for following Day of Reckoning. I don't remember if I said that when you came in, but thank you very much appreciate that. And the graphics for a game like this better be good, because I don't know if you're familiar with Kojima, but this is as much a movie as it is a game.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Well, if it helps, Day of Reckoning, Hideo Kojima is best known for the Metal Gear franchise. So if you know anything about Metal Gear, you know that they are very much movies and stealth-based. Best way I can describe this game, it's like Kevin Costner's The Postman, if it wasn't completely boring as hell and written by a crazy, crazy Japanese person. We love Hideo Kojima, but he's crazy. We love him in this house. Well, may as well take the lost cargo and turn it in. That's instant stars. But yes, you effectively play a man who basically is trying to reconnect a destroyed and post-apocalyptic America while also playing the postman and making deliveries wherever he goes. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, I'll take it by hand. Whoa! So weight management and balance are some of your biggest enemies in this game. Which way we want to go? Whoa! Whoa. We're good. Ah, okay, well, if you played it, then you know what I mean when I say, like, the guy loves his movies in his games. I think we go this way. This song gives me so many Radiohead vibes, it's not even funny. This game also gave me a huge appreciation for this band, Low Roar. Oh god, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? Oh yes, we have clearance! Clearance. It's important. Oh yeah, no. Bro's used to carrying lots of big packages. Usually I have a motorcycle, but I blew it up accidentally. So I've been having to do a lot of these on foot recently. Alright.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Whoa. Turn all this stuff in. Made our delivery.
Welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
A little bit of damage from that fall, but still good enough. Cargo condition's almost at 20. That's good. We'll get our next ability then. Or ability upgrade.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
Oh, there are many times where I've looked at this guy and been like, I feel so sorry for his back, but his upper body strength must be insane. Like, there are even parts if you're carrying a lot where, like, it helps for your stamina to just sit down and give yourself, like, a shoulder massage and stretch your legs, then get up and keep going. This game is, like, crazy in depth with its traveling mechanics. That's really what this game is all about. It's about traveling across America and connecting it after it has been lost from a horrible, horrible, world-shattering event that has left ghosts and crazy terrorists voiced by frickin' Troy Baker. William Lake has provided the following design data. Smoke-emitting decoy cargo. More lore data dumps. I have to start reading through some of those soon. They're starting to pile up. We've already read through a bunch.
So we're finally on the network. It's a long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past Ground Zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though.
Yeah, that's right. The lake we just crossed was the crater from the first void out.
Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
Oh,
And
that's
in
nice.
exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals
As we
some
will
wounds, but
learn.
not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Back on the beach. Oh, that would be his bridge baby. You probably saw that, like, strapped to his chest when he activated when he brought the city into the network.
For me?
It's called a key proof. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
So where they are, just so you know right now, isn't exactly a dream. It's a place called the Beach, which is kind of a purgatory bridge world between the living world of the living and the world of the
Something
dead.
to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in Void Out. Yet here I am.
Well, if you play on PlayStation 5 Day of Reckoning, I believe there is a trial version on that for Plus
You
subscribers.
can use the beach?
For this game.
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine.
If not, it should.
I
The
use it to
entire
jump across space.
the first game should be free on PlayStation
I
Plus
can't conjure out BTs the way
for
Higgs can.
premium
But I
subscribers
can go after him.
or extra.
Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
For sure. Enjoy your meal. What you having?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
All right. Fast travel jumping with Fragile. Oh, we can be transported immediately back to anywhere we need. Within the chiral network, and items that we're carrying will be placed in the private locker. Nice. Ooh, chicken taquitos. That's nice. That is always good. Had chicken myself a little bit earlier today. Just simple, like, chicken tenders, french fries, nice coleslaw salad. It was good. Yeah. The catcher has been put into the toy collection shelf now. Oh wow, the small version too, and some extra BT figurines. Nice. See you soon, bud. Alright, William Lake. Don't keep others waiting. Hey Sam, can't tell you how good it is to see you coming over the water on the boat. First time we've welcomed so much as a turd in what must be 2 years now. Some folks even were saying everything east of Ground Zero must have been wiped out completely. The occasional message drifted in from HQ, but people? Not a one. We'd half given up on the Cupid ever being finished. On the second expedition, the whole shebang. And then you showed up, with a working Cupid to boot. Our knight in shining armor. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like I'm not grateful. I am, more than you'll ever know. Every single person here was waiting for someone like you to come along. And there'll be more waiting west of here. A lot more. You better go find them. Alright, let's get through some of this lore dumpage. I'm not going to do all 8, but I think we'll do half of them and then we'll go on. And then we'll get back to the... get back outside and see what's going on. What our next delivery is. Interviews with Die Hard Man. The chiral network experiments between Central and Capital, Part 1. 1 year and some months ago. Madam President, this will be our new office from today. The relocation of your official residence has also been completed, and the entire medical team has been brought along as well. Rest assured that information regarding this move has been shared on a need-to-know basis only. I understand that following the loss of New York, you wish to direct reconstruction efforts from Central Knot City, but in light of the recent separatist activity on the eastern seaboard, we no longer consider it safe. We will see to it that the people continue to believe that you are in Central, and Bridges HQ will operate as normal. As per your orders, the network research teams and delivery systems management have all been covertly transferred here to Capital Knot City. We are doing our utmost to expedite testing of the chiral network link between Central and Capital, while not neglecting your immediate medical needs, of course. This will be our base of operations for the next stage in the fight to rebuild America. Chiral network experiments between Central and Capital, Part 2, from 1 year ago. Madam President, I'm happy to report that the trial run was a success. The connection between Central and Capital was established without incident. No chiral spikes or other irregularities. The Cupid functional within acceptable parameters as well. There's still a lot of work to do. Chiral holograms, chiral printing, and data recovery have yet to be proven viable, but the confirmation of that data can be sent via the chiral network is a huge step forward for the UCA. Our next step will be to use the Cupids to establish connections with the other cities. Preparations for the second expedition are already underway. We're still trying to track Sam down, but as soon as he's back with us, he'll be given his new command. Mules and local porters. 2 years ago. When people hear mules, they think junkies driven crazy by a desire to steal supplies we so desperately need to survive. Lucky for us, not all couriers are predisposed to this condition. Not all mules, in fact. They were professionals once, and some still are. Some even complete proper deliveries from time to time. Fragile Express has been known to use them along with independent porters. For those at risk of losing it, they say the only way to stave off the syndrome is to join a distro organization with strong leadership and support to help keep you on the straight and narrow. Or you can strike out on your own, but that's no easy path. There's a reason guys who run solo have a reputation for being bulletproof. Dead Man, Fear is Pleasure. 3 years ago. Okay. Whether they realize it or not, the people of our fallen nation suffer greatly as a result of the separation and isolation we must endure. That's why oxytocin supplementation is so vital. However, not all of us require it to survive. In fact, recent studies have shown that something very interesting indeed, an increase in the number of people who regard fear not as a stressful experience to be avoided, but a pleasurable one to be sought out. In humans, the amygdala regulates the emotional response in fear and pleasure-inducing stimuli, Some scientists theorize that because these contradictory emotions are processed by the same region, we may have the capacity to convert one into the other. Conversely, there were two governed by the different parts of the brain. Such a transformation would be impossible at an age when threats such as BTs, timefall, and terrorism could abound. Could the ability to experience fear as pleasure serve as a useful mutation? An adaptation, even? I don't see why not. Okay, how many left? Hartman. Well, we already done 4, which means there are 4 more to go. You know what? Let's do the next one, and then we'll dive back into the interviews. Oh. Looks like Fragile left us some cryptobiotes as a snack. Wonder if it wriggles all the way down.
You okay?
Alright, let's get moving. I think this is clearer than it was last time.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Damn! You must have been hungry. Welcome back. All right. So we got 3 orders.
Your destination is a shelter south of Lake Knot City. This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Fragile cargo.
Your destination is a shelter south of Lake Knot City. The package you're carrying contains a network-ready Evo-Devil unit. A special device that applies the principles of evolutionary biology to practical problems. When used in conjunction with a chiral printer, it can recreate items from incomplete structural data. It's a prototype, but so far our trials have been successful. The client is a civilian. We call him the engineer, who's agreed to put the unit through validation testing for us. Be careful. The EDU is a delicate piece of equipment that must be handled with care. If you don't, it can and will break.
I'm
and
newish
the
in
engineer's
there,
second
yeah.
gen, born in the shelter. Not so good with people, but he's a whiz with machines. Or so I hear.
Been in that Discord server for a couple of months. Cool. Prescription medicine delivery to the elder.
The client is a first-gen prepper. Old school. Been in and out of shelters since before the death stranding. Deliveries of his medication have fallen behind, though, and he's about to run out. There's just one case you need to bring, but there are multiple packs inside. Every dose counts, so you'd best handle it with care. While the client's life isn't in immediate danger, he's probably having a rough time.
Very small.
Don't keep him
That's
waiting,
good.
huh?
No timer on that one. That's nice. And then gun parts, anti-BT delivery to the craftsman. That one's furthest
You'll
out.
be handing this one off to a guy we call the craftsman. Repairs, modifications, you name it, he can do it. Makes weapons, too. Nothing lethal on account of his pacifism. In fact, if you give him something lethal, he'll turn it into something that isn't. A tool designed purely for self-defense. That's what the gun parts listed in the order are for. Make
Nice.
sure they get to him and no one else.
Will do.
Guns make bodies, and bodies make craters.
In
While
this
you're
world,
at
they
it,
do.
I'd also like you to transport some blood bags and hematic grenades. You know, the ones you field tested against BTs and delivered to Lake Knot City. You'd like to dole them out to the local porters. We've got no reason to keep them to ourselves, so I figured we may as well oblige him.
Quite a few. I do a lot of variety streaming, so right now, aside from Death Stranding, I'm also going through Days Gone. Fridays, up until September, I was doing Final Fantasy games exclusively on Fridays, but then a little game Silksong came out, and Silksong kind of derailed everything that was going on the channel until it was done. So Final Fantasy Fridays is coming back with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth this week. Previously, aside from Silksong, we played a bunch of horror games throughout Halloween, including both Alan Wake's, Silent Hill 2, and Silent Hill F. So I mainly play single-player games. What games do you typically like to play? I know you said you don't have much time to play much, but when you do play, aside from Arc Raiders, what are your go-tos?
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Yeah, I don't need to build one right now, though. But thanks, Mama. I've got extra boots. My support skeleton's good. I'm just gonna have to carry us because I do not have a frickin' bike right now. Alright. The materials can go in the private locker. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. Okay, so we got one PCC, climbing anchor, and 2 ladders there. Do I have a gun on me? Yes, I want the macer gun on the tool rack, not the grenade. There we go. And yeah, I think we're ready to head out. I still have not played 16 yet. Unless you meant the second part of the Final Fantasy VII remake. So, when you say Ninja Gaiden, do you mean Ninja Gaiden 4, Ragebound, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, or are we going even old, like with one of the older ones?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. Because if they see you, if they catch you, to think that their parents were porters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Well, that's about 1,500 meters away. 817. Also about 1,500 meters away. But as the engineer is the closest, let's go for him first. I wish I could take one of these many vehicles, but... Huh? Oh, I can't even go that way. I have to go through the main gate. What was I thinking? Ninja Gaiden 4? I have not gotten a chance to try that one yet. How was it? Like, how is it? Or have you not gotten a chance to play it yet? Are you going to be doing like a blind playthrough?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What the hell is that? Oh. Oh. Someone peed here. I see. Okay. I am gonna just dump those right where we are here. 150 metals, 900 resin, 600 metals. If only I had a bike.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
You beaten it? Okay. Okay. Don't get to play as Ryu much? Are you playing the same guy that's in Ninja Gaiden Ragefall? Is that the other character? Ragefall is one I really want to play, because I loved me both Blasphemous games that Game Kitchen made, so seeing that they were given the reins to a 2D Ninja Gaiden game makes me giddy in certain ways. Okay, we can max out the chiral crystals. We're gonna have to bring more. We'll be back. Oh, it's a different person? Okay. Nope. Mules are out. What I would love is a bike. There's a mule. There it is. Whoa! Hey! Very, 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 very rude. Both of you. Rude, rude, rude. You know what? Metal. Thanks for the materials, boys. I'm gonna go deposit those. Well, he may have talked about my mama, but I showed his mama a good time with a home-cooked meal of shrimp grits and my cock. The grits were what my cock left in her teeth. And the shrimp was my cock. Don't ask why we call it the shrimp. There we go. Every little bit helps. Why, thank you, Dave Reckoning. I have my moments, few and far between. That is a big-ass snowy mountain. I love the inverted rainbows. Oh man, I wish I had my bike. Is that rock a hologram? Or is that rock just glitching out? No, that rock is a hologram. There's a frickin' mule post box in it. What? mean, we're here, may as well. All right. Really? You boys don't want to do this. Trust me. I'll just beat the crap out of you and take any materials that you give me to put towards building the roads. Oh, isn't that nice? Somebody left a ladder over here, so I didn't have to build one. Whoop! Alright, we're past the bandwidth. Ah, great, he's right here. He made it. That wasn't too bad of a haul. Oh, Sam Porter Bridges is... Sam Porter Bridges is a good man. You just don't take shit from nobody.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I love this. At this point, we're basically getting a bunch of doomsday preppers who built shelters for themselves before the end of the world to try and join our outfit of rebuilding the United States of America. That's what we're doing right now.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
Cool.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA.
Oh, he was easy to convince.
I've been missing.
Ahoy, Mr. Drew. Welcome back to you as well. I thought I already had that, though.
standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities. Track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Power skeleton.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities.
So is this different than the one
you
I've been
got
using?
there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, I'm wearing a support skeleton. I cannot have leg cargo attached to my legs. All right. Well, you know what? Let's try it.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Okay.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
You want that to go to Lake Knot? Well, doesn't look like it's too expensive or too heavy. It's only 16 kilogram. Medium-sized container. Yeah, I think we can take that with us now.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Don't do
687,
anything I wouldn't.
958. Let's go this guy's way.
Restrictions lifted.
Since we're right here, may as well give him that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Man, this active skeleton gives him one heck of a butt. gives him that badonkadonk.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. You've done more for us than we had any right to ask. Don't think we don't know that. Thanks. Until next time.
Good work.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Alright, let's move.
Restrictions lifted. Safe travels.
We got a bit of a ways to go. Ah, I like it when we have enough power to be... Oh, wow. This thing... This thing's power goes down really fast. I passed it, Jenny. Might have to build another... Oh, God! Another Jenny, though.
Yeah.
I don't see another one out here.
There we go.
All right, then. Playing some 2K? That's cool. Thank you for the lurk, all the same. Lurks, watches, chats, everything's appreciated. There is a data chip right over there. And I noticed there was a data chip in the mule camp closest to Lake Knot City, so we'll have to go get that. And looks like we're going to do some climbing to reach this elder. Of course, the elder has to live on top of a mountain.
There we go.
Up we go. Kind of amazed that there hasn't been any rain yet. Sam the mountain goat man. Almost made it. Woo! Summited. Oh, and he's like right there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
All right. Here's your medicine.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
Ooh. Almost 2 stars. He wasn't as impressed as our engineer friend.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network.
I think that
They can always
depends
change their
on
minds after the fact.
your world
The
point of
Cupid will
view.
interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Two down, 1 to go.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
You want that to go to the engineer. It's fragile. And you want that to go to Lake Knot.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, I've got something very fragile that's supposed to be going to the engineer, and this guy's way out there, so we're going to have to be a little bit smarter about it. What you reading, Mr. Drool? We're going to be cutting this one close. Is that a mule camp between me and... Jesus Christ. It's not between me and him. He's actually just like a straight shot that way. I can see 2 mules out there though. And my tower of stuff on my back is way too big for me to hide. You're reading some Trotsky, huh? That reminds me, you probably did, but did you ever see the movie The Trotsky with Jay Baruchel? Oh shit. Nope. They are on to me. It's one of my favorite things to do is just like hit them with the fucking hit one of them with like the thing their buddy was using. Ooh, wait, no, I need one of those. you haven't, nor have you seen Death of Stalin, definitely add the Trotsky to the list. It was adorable. Wah! No, not in the water! Oh wait, this water is like shallow. Yeah. The Trotsky is a Canadian film too, actually. I believe it was Montreal-based director. I think it was filmed in Montreal too. Just leaving bits of materials in like all of the road things that I find right now. Oh, this one doesn't need resins. I see. Well, I can at least give it, like, max it out on chiral crystals. I'm actually kind of amazed that we have not gotten caught in the rain. Yeah, definitely. Thanks again for following Day of Reckoning, and I'm on most days of the week. Oh my god, a double rainbow. But yeah, you have a good night, and I'm sure we'll see you around. Thank you again for stopping by.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Well, at least I'm getting my steps in.
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, no, that was a really cool thing. Double rainbows even in this game are very rare. Oh my god, not even 1 star. Yes. Harder for me to lose consciousness now. I like that.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle Knot City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust, well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Recover his toolbox from the crater. Okay.
Not far from Middle Knot City, you'll find the ruins of an old shopping mall. They predate the Death Stranding. The craftsmen used to live there. Until terrorists organized a void out or two and BTs started showing up. Needless to say, the craftsman had to move house in a hurry. Grabbed what little he could and left most everything else behind. Which is where you come in. He wants you to go and get his old toolkit and bring it back to the shelter. His old home's locked up tight, but he'll open it remotely for you when you set out. Place is crawling with BTs, though. No one in their right mind would even try to pull this off. But if you can, then the old man might finally realize Bridges is only trying to help.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Perfect.
Order assigned.
Pair of Tuscan Raiders out here, huh?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh yeah.
Need those ceramics, that's for sure. road. It's hard work working on the road crew. Hey, there's a memory chip over there. Whoop! I can get that on the way out.
There we go.
Here we go.
Got company.
Actually, I'm curious what the excrement grenade will do. I pressed all the wrong buttons. There it is. All right. I think we're safe. Yep, we are safe.
There we go. Nice.
I haven't rebuilt any of the roads yet.
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. Thought I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these sand bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
I mean, there was a hell of a lot of BTs in there.
Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Well, thankfully he was easy to convince. Ah, new gun.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Done your bit? Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available.
That gets rid of a whole bunch of stuff that was on my back.
Thank you for your continued support.
That's a lot.
Thank you for your contribution.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
Oh, it's right from that one too, huh? Okay. Actually, we can take that now. I've got a plan. I've got my route for this plotted out. Okay, why don't we wait until I have some space. It is in a mule camp. That bola gun is useful. Alright, well, you know what? Now I'm... God damn it! They're gonna make me destroy everything. Damn. There are just far too many of them. I did not realize this guy's fucking pens were in him. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come here. Beat you down with a fucking case. That's what I should have done in the first goddamn place. Well, now we're kind of committed, I think. We knocked out, like, all of those guys, so... There we go. I mean, I do have tons of cargo, so to them, I must be like a walking gold mine. There.
Very good.
Thank you, Mr. Drew. Okay, we got what we came for. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. Oh, man. Yeah, they're coming for me. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Ugh.
About ready to drop. Well, at least you know your limits, huh? All right, time to go. Okay. That's good.
Holy shit.
God, this is heavy.
Well, at least its battery is slowly charging on its own.
There we go.
Oh, charging station, even better.
There we go.
Don't need to go falling uphill now. Oh, it is nice having this thing charged up.
I'm Sam!
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You have yourself a good night too, Mr. Drew.
Thanks for dropping by again. It's always good to see you. Let's see now how much you got. Ha! This is a veritable mountain of cargo.
Oh, nice. It was undamaged.
Until next time.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
Whole bunch.
Thank you for your contribution.
What do you have? Antique watches for the craftsman. Nah, I'll leave that one alone for now. I've got enough to deliver to the engineer.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
now the mules have a truck. Whoa!
That's it. Everything's okay.
Let's get to that engineer, because a lot of these things on my back are for him.
Safe travels. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Delivering cargo.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? Cargo's a little dinged up, but I should be able to work with it.
Yeah, I blame the mules. Oof. That's gonna be my worst rating ever. Yep, a C. Hey, at least we got our third star. Ooh, level 2 power skeleton. Okay.
Thanks. Until next time.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Let's go gold. Why not? Oh, that goes to the craftsman? Yeah, fine. I'll entrust that to someone else.
Thank you for your contribution.
Thanks. Until next time.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Have a pleasant journey.
Camp. So now we can go and grab ourselves this thing that Die Hardman wants, and then bring it back. And I think we're going to grab some materials as well that we can throw in one of the road Uh-oh. Oh, I missed. I think that was all. Not quite. Whew, that was close.
Talk about hitting the wall hard. Drink something.
time to frickin' raid what these guys got. Let's make some roads. Is that enough? Yes.
Nighttime alone.
Ah, it's whoa, part of the road is built out. I didn't build that part out, but I'm thankful that it's built.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying IDs. Clear. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Safe travels. Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome.
Oh!
Porter Bridges.
That was a lot that we just did.
Welcome, welcome. The Arab man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server. Here, let me have a look at it. Nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Sam,
Oh, thank
I've
God.
reverse tracked the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot City was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd tell you all about it, but, didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery
Used to
powered.
being the operative word.
Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada, yada, yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
I will. There we go, our rank 3. Yeah, that stuff. Blame the mules. Look, they're not all going to be winners. Yes.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs, thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not. We need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
Long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Oh, well, at this point, I think this is a good place to call this stream for the night. We've been going a good long while. We've done a lot in this game, and we can get ready to build our bike back and head towards the South Distro Center and probably grab a bunch of materials to continue building up the highway along the way because that makes deliveries so much easier. Anyway, thank you for everyone who tuned in tonight. Stick around for a chat, followed, lurked, all that greatness. Always great to have people with me. And I will be back tomorrow. We'll probably be going back to Days Gone for tomorrow. So we'll see you then for that. Good night.